along with other affected buyers, repeatedly request update from NREC regarding the delay, but they simply answered that it is beyond our control and we cannot do anything about it. Secondly, Your Lordship,
it was just an inquiry about the environmental clearance. It can't be said that it was a formal negotiation.
much obliged, Your Lordship, but it is somehow showing that we have attempted to approach him and resolve the matter through negotiation. Secondly, Your Lordship, the counsel for defendant also misperceived the facts. They state that in the contract, it is mentioned that Islamabad Civil Court will appoint the arbitrator. Your Lordship, nothing such is mentioned in the contract. And if they are claiming this, they can produce it before the Honorable Court. It is not mentioned, Your Lordship. In the file, Your Lordship, nothing such is mentioned in the contract. Your Lordship, secondly, they are claiming that regulatory delays are beyond our control. Your Lordship, clear proofs are available that they are not beyond their control. Your Lordship, I am seeking your attention to page number 17 of the Moot.
So you mean that the environmental clearance certificate was to be obtained not by another department?
Your Lordship, NREC was responsible to obtain environmental clearances, but they commit negligence.
From other department?
No, Your Lordship, from Environmental Protection Agency, but they have committed negligence. Your Lordship, the proof of their negligence is clearly available. Your Lordship, the first negligence which they have committed is that they have submitted their compliance report to Environmental Protection Agency on 20 February 2023. Your Lordship, 20 February 2023, while the CDA issued notice to them about halting construction on 1st February 2024, Your Lordship. There is a gap of 11 months and 10 days, Your Lordship. They were bound to approach the Environmental Protection Agency and inquire from them that why, despite passing 11 months, we have not granted the environmental clearances. Second proof of their negligence, Your Lordship, it is also available. Your Lordship, from the CDA notice on page number 20, Your Lordship, they require the defendant NREC to reply to that notice within 30 days. They did not reply. Thirdly, Your Lordship, on page number 15.
Was it mandatory for them to reply to the notice?
Yes, Your Lordship, it was mandatory. It was expressly mentioned by CDA in their notice. Thirdly, Your Lordship, a proof of their negligence.
Have you allayed NRC as a party, NREC as a party to the suit?
Yes, Your Lordship, NREC is defendant in this suit.
No, sir. Environmental clearance.
Environmental protection agency.
Your Lordship, much obliged. Your Lordship, we have not made the Environmental Protection Agency as a party. Your Lordship, our contract is with NREC. They are responsible to obtain environmental clearances. Your Lordship, there is another proof available of their negligence. Your Lordship, I am seeking your attention to page number 17 of the Moot problem. Your Lordship, page number 17. Sorry, Your Lordship, page number 15. Page number 15, class 2, para 3. Your Lordship, page number 15, class 2, para 3. EPA required them to submit air quality management report every quarter during the construction. It was their duty to submit the air quality management report. That's why the Environmental Protection Agency has not granted them the approvals, Your Lordship. It is clearly proving their negligence, Your Lordship.
Okay, Leonard Project, as per class 2 of the agreement, in case of any regulatory delay, you can only claim refund and not damages. What do you say about this?
Much obliged, Your Lordship. That remedy was available to us only in case of delay, Your Lordship, but nothing in the contract is mentioned that what remedy we will avail if they breach the contract. Your Lordship, they have broken the contract. That's why we are claiming damages. And the reason for damages, Your Lordship, my client Ali Raza, he was a middle class citizen. Your Lordship, 30 lakhs was a very huge, so that's why his 30 lakhs was stuck in an unregistered project. That's why he has suffered mental anguish. And secondly, your lordship, if his 30 lakhs was not stuck there, he may have the opportunity to invest it somewhere else from where he have earned a large amount of income, your lordship. That was all my submission, your lordship. Much obliged.
The counsel for the defendant seek permission from this honorable court to proceed with their answer.
Okay, conclude your argument in 2 minutes.
Okay, my lord. My lord, regarding the negotiation, the respected learned counsel raised the questions, raised the queries that we have tried for negotiation, your lordship. They have tried for negotiation and we also have tried for negotiation. We are ready to refund the amount in question which is paid by the plaintiff, which is the amount in question is rupees 30 lakh without interest, your lordship. But they are raising their concern that you must give us it with interest, which is a clear violation of the contractual agreement, and they are not ready to settle the dispute through negotiation, your lordship. Regarding question number 3, that there was negligence on the part of the defendant NREC, your lordship. There was no negligence on the part of the defendant NREC, your lordship. The council would like to draw the attention of this honorable court to class 6 of contract agreement, your lordship. Class 6 of the contract agreement provides insertion of force majeure clause, which clearly mentioned that neither party shall be liable for failure or delay in performance under this contract beyond circumstances beyond their control, including but not limited to act of God, governmental restriction, regulatory delays, or delay in receiving environmental or other governmental approval. Your lordship, this is a case, the permanent environmental clearance is a bureaucratic delay and it is covered under force majeure clause, and the plaintiff have signed the agreement. Furthermore, your lordship, the counsel for the defendant shall rely on a case law, that is Abdul Wahid versus additional district judge and other, in which the honorable High Court further elaborated the term force majeure, that it not only cover the act of God but also including act of people, your lordship. Furthermore, your lordship, the force majeure clause, although not expressly provided under the contract agreement, but your lordship, in the same judgment, the honorable High Court interpreted that under section 32 and 56, that any party may rely upon the force majeure clause, your lordship. Your lordship, the third question regarding they didn't. Your lordship, their third question regarding their full environmental clearance, they didn't answer to the CDA notice within 30 days, your lordship. Under section 12 class 4, it is clearly mentioned that if after initial environmental impact assessment the agency didn't communicate with the company, it shall be deemed to be approval of full environmental clearance within 4 months. Sorry, as the 11 months and 10 days have passed, so your lordship, it means that full environmental clearance is achieved. Your lordship, their fourth concern is regarding breach of contract. Your lordship, there is no breach of contract, and they are again the respected learned counsel argued that we are claiming for rental expenses too, as my client is a middle class person, your lordship. Class 4, the council would like to draw the attention of this Honorable Civil Court of Islamabad to class 4, subclass 2 of the contract agreement. Your lordship, the buyer is legally capable of entering into contract and has sufficient financial capacity to fulfill this payment, your lord. It is explicitly mentioned before entering into the contract with NRC that I have sufficient financial capacity to fulfill the payment, and now only 13 months are passed and 13 installments are, they have to pay for 20 installments, your lordship. If he is not capable to fulfill the contractual agreement to fulfill the installment, then why he entered into the contract, your lordship? Your lordship, the Fifth question raised by the Learned Council is quarterly visit, that they will submit their quarterly visit report of the environmental impact assessment, Your Lordship. The quarterly visit is on behalf of it is the duty of the Environmental Protection Agency. They should quarterly visit the site of NREC, Your Lordship. And we also submitted the recompliance report within the stipulated timeline, as already argued before this honorable court. They required us to submit the recompliance report within 30 days, and we submitted it within 25 days, Your Lordship. This all.
Now we should pass a judgment.
Gentlemen, sir, आपको marking करनी है, sir. Sir.
You when where are both these teams? They are from law school.
Law school.